What's going on, guys? MDLP from the Battle Axe, the strongman gym in Miami, where strength is everything. Bringing strength to the modern day Viking constantly. A couple of things. I shaved my beard. I actually look my age of 29, so uh, I didn't lose strength. I hit a PR yesterday, so fuck off. But yeah, I just wanted to change it up and let's move on before I start crying like a small child. So one thing I was actually talking to some of my training partners with is kind of what I think is not a big deal, but I think it's just as important, and that's dealing with victory. Dealing with a loss obviously sucks, or not dealing. I guess when something has various places, not doing what you thought you would set out to do, or not placing as you thought you would. But there's also a sort of, I guess you can call it a consequence or results in winning. Um, I've been fortunate enough to have won, a few times, and that makes me actually more anxious than if I would have lost. So, not to take away anything from my opponents or my competition, but now I'm extremely motivated more than ever to be much better than I need to be. I like being the rabbit. I like being the one to catch. I love it. I mean, obviously, I need a rabbit as son. And what I mean by that is someone to catch, someone that is stronger than you, faster than you, and better shape than you. Not more handsome, because fucking hell, I don't know if you've seen this, but at least in the physical realm, have something to catch. I love being the rabbit. I love people trying to chase me on something. I know that my fitness lacks. I'm not going to run 3 miles right now or do, pull-ups and burpees and dips as fast as the next man. So that's something to think about. But as far as strength, I feel very comfortable, being chased. And I constantly train with strong partners that are pushing me in their own way. But victory can become a very interesting thing because it can lead to complacency. I'll tell you how I'm dealing with it personally. Um, I'm more motivated than ever to stay on top. I've had wins before. I've become complacent before, and it's toxic. My training for next year national started on Monday, and how I focused on that is changing my whole outlook because I think victory will lead to two things. Uh, Obviously, a physical result and a mental result. When you win, it's okay to go rub your dick on everything because you just won. You deserved it. You should be fucking bragging. Come at me, bro. Fucking 3-time champ, smacking shit around, put your hands on me, kind of shit. I think personally, I deserve that shit. I won. Does it mean I'm awesome? Yeah. Does it mean I think I'm awesome? No. I just like putting on a show because, I have low self-esteem and I love attention. But I think for a week or so, you should really kind of bathe in everything. Don't push past it. The whole trying to be humble is actually stupid and redundant. You can't try and be humble. Either you are or you're not. Anyone who lifts heavy is going to be humbled by the steel. So enjoy it. Be confident. Tap yourself on the back. Fucking walk around with a big chest and make some jokes. Enjoy it. But don't dwell on it for too long because there's other motherfuckers out there who didn't win or who've won a lot and are a lot better than you who want to keep you down. So that's the mental aspect. Stay hungry, set yourself real goals, and see where we go from there. As far as physical training is concerned, this includes obviously gym time and training and rest. I just beat myself up to get to this competition, and I went back at the gym almost as hard. I'm still hitting big numbers. I still feel healthier than I have felt in the last 2-3 weeks. I've had some pain injuries, but pain injuries, does that make sense? Anyway, pain from injuries, and that stuff's kind of behind me now. Working a lot more on mobility, stretching, resting, sleeping a little bit more, and my training protocol has changed. Anybody who's come to the Battle Axe or trains with me is a little different. I went from very sport-specific training, which included strongman, to now a more of a, I don't even want to call it deload, because I'm not really deloading, but it's deloading from strongman, where I'm not doing 2 main movements a day, but rather 1 with a lot of accessory work. Because my option at nationals are to compete at 231 or sub 200, and I think at sub 200, I can make a bigger name for myself. I need to be realistic. Part of the setting realistic goals. At 231, I'm not that bad, man. I am not that fucking awesome. I see people like, Zach McCarley and these mofos just fucking repping 325 over at press. And I mean, they poop, and I'm like about the size of their poop in strength. It's just nothing. Um, will I get stronger in a year or two? Absolutely. But I'm a person that likes to do other things. I like rugby. I like Muay Thai. I like being fit. I like to do different things. I do jump around with CrossFit guys every once in a while and jump in their workouts, or I do them on my own. I like to row. Just different kind of stuff. So, but I understand that getting into the ring will make me lose weight positively. So now I'm focusing on fixing my diet up completely. I had about 2 cheat meals after my competition. Obviously got a buzz from drinking alcohol, which is my only vice because I love whiskey. And I'll probably stay with it. I'm going to be real with you. On Saturdays, I'm going to drink whiskey. On Fridays, I might go out for happy hour, switch the days around. But I need to fix and eat right all the time rather than just not eating enough or not eating correctly so I keep my muscle mass. So that's just me personally how I'm going to approach this. Victory is to me, can be very toxic if you let it set. But at the same time, you got to absorb it. And obviously, this depends on the person, but I like to sit in victory, for a week or so and just really dwell in it and enjoy it. I just kind of make jokes about it and rub it in people's faces in a joking way. Just, I won, awesome, look at me. But that doesn't mean that my training is affected by that in any way. If anything, it should motivate you more. And physically, I think victory you should look back. Obviously, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But you should make it better. You should always make something better. There's always room for growth. So if that helps anyone out there, I fucking hope so. Speaking from experience, I won my first competition in July. I modified it, made it better. Won my second in August, modified it, made it better, and won my third one now in November. And I know that if I continue to grow, ask people, explore different options and different paths and training and diets and opening doors to the gym and bringing everybody to the Battle Axe, which is a strength mecca, I will continue to grow as an athlete, and I can make a name for myself next year at Nationals and when I take my Muay Thai certification test. So thanks for tuning in and listening to me rant about this kind of victory stuff. If you have any questions, email me. And if you're in Miami, you should be at the fucking Battle Axe or you're making a mistake. That's all there is to it. Cheers.